Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orbert, awarded the AMS Seal of Approval by the American Meteorological Society.
All right, we've got a lot to talk about, so let's get going. First of all, the Storm Team Fury indicates that there is no significant snowfall out there. There could be some fine little dusting of snow, but as far as more accumulation of snow, that has ended for the time being. But we still have the chance for blowing snow. And it's rather breezy out there, too. But you can see how even the clouds are starting to break up a little bit. The clearing line is still over here in central Illinois. Maybe tomorrow we may have some brief periods of sunshine. Generally, I think it'll be cloudy, but we might have a little sunshine. Now, this is lake effect snow. So Michigan City and on up to Muskegon and so on, they're getting a lot more snow than we are here. That's the good news. The fact is, though, that it's still fairly chilly. 20 degrees, and Paris has 19, Rockville 19, and then you add the wind speed where a 10-mile-per-hour wind makes 20-something feel more like, makes it feel like it's about 9. And we also have wind gusts up to about 20 miles per hour in places. Now, that will gradually die down as the night goes on. And here's what's happening. This nor'easter. And really, this storm is not a surprise. It's very normal to have what they call a nor'easter. They've had these for centuries. The thing about it is, this whole part of the United States is so populated that you get down to the point where you don't remove snow, you just move it. And frankly, they don't have any place to move it. Providence, Rhode Island, a couple of feet of snow. Now, I talked earlier about the high pressure, so this high pressure is moving in. The only thing is, this is still giving us a northerly breeze, and that will probably be through at least the first part of the day tomorrow. But as this high drifts to our south, then we get a shift in the direction of the wind. Then we start to inject a little bit more moisture, and I've got another system coming here out of the west from the Pacific Northwest, and that will stir up the atmosphere enough to maybe make some snow by the time we get into Friday night, and certainly into Saturday and the weekend. And so we have snow again in the forecast for the weekend. Right now we're looking at maybe a 20 to 30% chance, but still, on top of what we have, it's just a bother. 12 degrees for the overnight low, snow at times and blowing snow. And then for tomorrow, brief sunshine, a high of 22, but with snow on the ground and a lot of clouds warming up is not going to be a big happening. An overnight low tonight of 16, or tomorrow night of 16, but shifting wind. The wind starts to come from the southwest. And then that bumps the temperature up. And as I mentioned last night, Patrice, anytime, especially this time of year, where we see a little bump in the temperatures up to, well, in this case, around normal, that usually brings a southerly breeze and usually brings moisture, which often collides with colder air, and that means more snow. And so we continue this really downright winter.